Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and it's that time again. It's time for a new series. This is XCOM. It's not enemy within, it's Long War. It says enemy within, it should say Long War. That needs to be like the top priority for this mod to change. Obviously, the name needs to be changed on the menu. What else matters? Right, we'll be playing Long War, so I guess it does say down here. I guess that makes some sense. We'll be playing on normal difficulty, because no, not a chance. Look, normal. We recommend you play normal difficulty first. And the second time. And the third time, and possibly all the times up until and past number 12. Normal. Definitely normal. We'll be going advanced, and we will be disabling the DLC, just because I find it adds these missions that are a little bit... they give you big rewards in base game. Admittedly, they've been much harder under Long War, so they won't be as much of just a power boost. However, they're still a little bit off. They're not... they don't gel well with the randomized nature of the game and the sort of... the storytelling that comes out of it. Sort of, you get a story, you run with the story, certain things happen, certain things change. These are very set missions. I don't think they gel as well with the base game. I mean, I can see what they're trying to do, but for me, they just feel a bit odd. We'll also be reducing the beginner voiceover, because I'm going to take this Let's Play as a Let's Play where I'm assuming you've seen some of the stuff. I'm going to skip the cutscenes, partly because cutscenes in YouTube are always a problem, because someone will have claimed the buggers, and I'll get content ID for them, bastards. And also because, well, they've gone for a while, and it's just me just sitting there going, right, should I talk over a cutscene and get people to complain, or should I just be quiet and get people to get bored? So I'm going to just skip cutscenes. So beginner voiceover as well is going to be going. Second wave. We will be actually adding a couple of things for second wave. We will be adding hidden potential. Level up stats are randomized. It isn't completely randomized. It's a randomized range. So if at, I think it's riflemen go up by something like +3 aim per level, then instead go up by plus, is it 2 to 5? Yeah, something like that. Which actually means that they have a slight increase in boost for some people. Like that's an average of 3.5 as opposed to a standard level up of 3. But it's not a boost for everyone. It just means that you get a slight randomized level up. It's just a nice little thing to really, change up things a little bit. It doesn't make a big difference. It's only a small randomization. The other thing we'll be adding is red fog. Anyone taking combat will degrade that unit's stats while wounded or damaged. This applies to aliens as well. It doesn't apply to aliens in the base game. Long War. Oh, I love Long War for what it does. It actually makes aliens suffer when they get shot. Absolutely brilliant. I adore it. It's the fact it was missing felt like just... it felt like such a missing object in the base game. It just felt like the developers had just gone, nope, can't be asked doing that, can't be able to applying it to aliens, let's just skip it. It had no reason not to be in aliens. Now it does. It doesn't actually affect cyber units, or if it does, I think it only affects them when they're like below half health, because cyber units, of course, don't feel pain. So red fog doesn't apply as much to them, but it does apply to everyone else. We won't be putting any others on. It's tempting to put some other things on. I mean, especially things like cinematic mode where you get like plus 15% boost accuracy for everything. I won't be doing that. I don't think I need quite that much of a boost. Let's just say that. Right, so that is tempting. It's a shorter version. However, I'm just happy just playing a very long game. Long War is pretty damn long. It is definitely longer when it's been ported to enemy within. I'd say it's at least twice, maybe 3 times as long. So we'll go back. We've got hidden potential and red fog on. Reduce being over voiceover, and we're in normal difficulty. And anytime, there we go. Let's skip that. Now you get a few different continents. The logic in like the base game and stuff is Europe's fairly good, but North America and Asia and so on are all fairly good. In Long War, nearly always is the suggestion to go Asia, because 60% as opposed to 100% for costs at the foundry and off the training school saves you quite a lot of money over the long course of the entire game, and you will want all that money. It's such a large saving, it is completely worth it. Now, there is an argument to be made for Africa, but the argument is wrong. It does increase your funding by 30%. However, the actual territories in Africa... well, the globe is spinning a lot. Oh, I remember. This game hates my joystick. There we go. Unplug the joystick. Everything is working. So if we go back to Africa, you can see Africa has 3 provinces, right? And they're all fairly low tax base. Tax base, I've obviously been playing too much EU for. They're fairly low council income. Screw it, I'll call it tax base. They have a fairly low tax base, which is true. Because, well, once you get this 30% increase, that's all fine and good all over the world. But when you're trying to, you know, expand in your home base, you're not actually getting that much more money because there's such a low increase in money. What I do is I go Asia, and then we pretty much leave the satellite there and hope it gets shot down, and we'll move our satellites to North America because you will get the bonus no matter what. You always get this Asia bonus, even if you don't have all the satellites there, because you started there, you get the bonus automatically. Then we try and take over North America. It's only 3 provinces. I mean, Europe's okay, but it's 4 provinces. North America's 3, and they're fairly high tax base. And that will decrease the cost of your interceptors, both to buy and to maintain. It'll decrease the cost to 70%, which is brilliant, because Long War, the air game, is massively important. So we're going to go with... accept on North America. We're going to accept Asia. And then we're going to move to North America is the plan. However, that can be screwed up by someone moving in, like, in North America and making it their new home. And by that, I mean aliens. Because screw aliens. Right, so our first mission is... Oh, this map. I've played this map way too much recently. Go away, Central. Yeah, I assumed that's why. And we're en route. Do we really just get briefed en route? I swear we should have some sort of briefing before we leave. Right, launch mission. I will be renaming all of the rookies and so on, by the way. I'm going to use a very complex and careful naming algorithm, so don't worry. But you may like some of the names. Also, I'm being attacked by a kitten. It's very adorable, but it's kind of like I need to actually be, you know, fighting here.
Strike 1. This is Central.
Right, as you see, we've got 6 guys.
All hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
I'm not going to take any chances, Central. Don't worry, I've played this game far too much for taking chances. Right, so I'm thinking...
I'm on it, Commander.
Now, the only thing about this first mission is you don't get to choose the loadout, so you get this really crappy loadout on all your rookies. Which is, you know, highly disappointing. Go there. Now, of course, Long War is a mod for Enemy Within, and Enemy Within is an expansion pack for Enemy Unknown. For those of you who did not know. Well, I guess it is now Enemy Known. Lol, I'm so funny. Yeah, you can tell it's pretty damn late. My sense of humour has gone to that sort of extreme. Move there. And I don't know what to do with the last guy.
Good to go.
Move you there. You can't sprint very far. You can.
Moving.
Okay, that seems acceptable to me. I could move you up. No, I don't want to risk it. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know if there's meld canisters on this map, so I'm not going to risk it. Oh, there are meld canisters. Right, there's a meld canister here by the looks of it. Where can you get to? You can actually go really far. You've got some crazy movement speed. Right, so there's a meld canister there. You really can't move very far, so I guess we're having to dash you just to keep you up. And you can move to here. Full cover. Schultz. You won't have that name for long. I hope you like your names at the moment, Ying Hu, because you know, it's not going to live for very long. That name will be changing. You will deed poll your name, whether you like it or not. It's part of the sign-up procedure at XCOM. You have to get your name changed, deed polled to whatever we choose.
Got it. Moving.
Right, you're alive. Not, well, you're all alive, but you've got a move left to Overwatch. Right, so there's someone off there.
You hear that?
Yeah, I thought that would do that.
Eyes on target.
Oh, is that 2 pods? Like 2 pods. I didn't expect a hit there. They are rookies after all. Right, where are you going? Where are you going? Inside, to there, and to there. I think we can flank that.
That's affirmative. Contact.
Yeah, triggered the second pod. The second pod was going to trigger anyway, whether we did that or not, so I'm fine doing that. 32. I thought we could flank him, but obviously not.
Yes,
There.
Visual on the goods. Moving.
There. Not great chances. What have you got? 32. I like the idea of putting you on Overwatch. No. Steady weapon. You, I want, here. You, I guess I'll have to run, because you're in a really crappy position, actually. It's not really crap, it's just a bit naff. I guess there is a big difference between really crap and a bit naff, and your position is pretty damn boring. So's yours, actually. Now, luckily they don't have area effect, so I'm perfectly happy with this. Oh, I can't aim until... Come on, get your position. No prize of being second best. 30%. Boring. Steady weapon. You, what have you got? 16 and a... Put you on Overwatch. Put you on Overwatch. The Overwatches mean that the aliens are less likely to run at me. They're more likely to stay still. So I'm hoping that they'll stay in position because I've got a couple of steady weapons, so they should be able to get good shots next turn. Right, so this sectoid is coming in. Yeah, and all sectoids now have the ability to use psychic powers. That is a lovely thing about Long War. Sectoids are bloody scary. Well, not bloody scary, they're just a damn sight more dangerous. Ah, good. Right. Glad that failed. Ooh, here we go, Overwatch. I doubt it's going to be hit, but yeah. I don't really expect much from my guys, I'll have to be honest. They are rookies, it's fine. They're probably also like the bottom of the barrel rookies. Just randomly picks the top 6 to 7 of the mission. Okay, that could have gone anywhere. Right, are you... Yes, you are boosted, so we'll get you to fire. 52% chance. By now we should have had a hit or something. No, you're not boosted. Are you boosted? Yes, you are. However, can I get a grenade in through that? If I could, that would have been absolutely lovely.
On my way.
Oh, I forgot about the Overwatch. That's going to be painful. No! Oh, good, I missed. Got quite a lot of tough guys here, all with 5 health. That's actually really strange. That is actually rare. Right, can I get a grenade through that? Yes. The closer they are through a frag grenade, the more damage they'll take.
Grenade out.
Ooh, here we go. Yeah, 1 kill and an injury. Right, the injury, of course, will degrade their ability to hit me, because red fog. I love red fog.
In hand, Commander.
Free meld and 25% chance. 25% chance isn't good enough. We will Overwatch. And you can... 31 isn't good enough. We'll Overwatch you. 37. We'll steady your weapon. That way you should get a decent chance next turn. You've got 50. We'll risk it. Yeah, so we've got 2 guys down that turn. That's pretty good. Especially for rookies. God knows, they can't hit the inside of a barn if they're on the inside of the barn and, you know, the barn was maybe like a broom closet. They'd still miss. Alright. So you're moving there. You're... Ooh. Mind action. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Our guys must have fairly good will as well. Not a single one of the psychic actions have got through yet. Which is weird, because normally by now I'd expect my guys to be sort of crawling on the ground, complaining for their mummy. I'll take him. Right, so he's not going to be able to hit anyone. 45. Okay.
Negative damage.
37, 37. Now normally in XCOM you'd go for the kill, because everyone's got the same chance of hitting you, and if you had 2 guys with the same chance, decreasing it to 1 rather than both to half health means that there's only 1 shot coming in as opposed to 2. Whereas now he can basically not hit me. Let's try and kill him. 37% chance isn't terrible. It's basically like, I tend to think of it as dice rolls, so that's a 1 to 2 and a bit on the dice.
Heading to that location.
Let's move up. You can always get a grenade through the door or something. Well, not door, window. 32. And then you need to Overwatch. Stop them running at us. You can Overwatch as well. What's going to happen? Yep. See, that improves their health, which is disappointing because now, of course, he can still hit us. Hunker down. Overwatched. 52. Yep, we'll try it. No. Not terrible, not terrible. At least you tried. At least you tried. That's what counts, right? Alright, grenade in here. Will it get this guy? No. Okay. 15% chance. That's pretty good considering he's hunkered down. You need to reload. You need to... try the 37. Come on. We'll get one of these one day. And you need to... steady weapon for the next turn kill. And you overwatch. And you... steady weapon for the next turn kill. Right, so, come on, Sectoid, do something interesting. That's not interesting. There's a guy literally standing there, so we can probably kill him by flanking. Yes, interesting. We can get him with a grenade. Oh, did he run all the way up there? No, he needs to be a different one. Okay, it's a miss. That's nice. I was wondering if he's going to do like a side panic or something. They do like doing that. It is fairly effective. I don't think it's affected by wound modifiers as well. 37. No. 51. Yes, we'll try that. We need to get close and just use our grenades. Obviously the answer. He's on Overwatch, so I don't want to trigger him. Hopefully we can take that cover out with this grenade. HE grenades can destroy cover. Frag grenades can't. Did his cover get taken up? Did his cover get taken up? The all-important question... no, it didn't. Damn it.
Moving.
Right, jump in. Hopefully he's not on Overwatch. Nope. 90% chance. I probably should have grenaded it just for the certainty, but...
See you in hell.
because otherwise it's pretty much like an almost dead recruit. I think he'd survive. I just think he'd be useless for the rest of the mission. Guess Overwatch just in case. What's it gonna happen? What's it gonna happen? That's a miss. That's fine. I don't think they have the ability to suppress yet. They get suppression later on. Ooh. By the way, if you're still wondering what Long War is and what changes it makes, and you're like, wow, this is a lot of different things, I have a video on it called Why Play Long War. Now, Why Play is meant to be for games and stuff, but it also covers things like complete overhauls, and I think it does really count as a complete overhaul. A lot of stuff changes in this model. Let's try that. 52% chance. Yep, but it's not going to kill, so we're going to try and maybe hopefully get a grenade on. Right, you're actually... you're close enough for a grenade.
Aye, aye.
Don't trigger their watch, don't trigger their watch. Ah, Overwatch. 2. Oh crap, you're dead. Ooh, badly injured. However, luckily for us, we're not using you for shooting, we're using you for grenades. Can't we? There we go. He can't hit much or anything. Like, he could probably get right next to our guy and still miss. He's that badly injured. However, we know we have triggered all the Overwatches now, which means that we can do some running. I would say... oh, you can't go very far because you're lazy. I don't mean lazy. I guess I mean just really crap at running. You're going to Overwatch. Stop the movement. You're going to... AP grenade. Can we get on top of the sectoid with the AP grenade? No. That's the closest we can get, that'll do.
Going out.
Might be a kill, probably not though. 2 damage. That's okay. We need to stop him moving to get that guy who's injured, so I'm thinking... 42% chance is nice.
Copy that.
Move to there. Good chances, good chances. And you... attempt to take the shot at 42. We'll try it. Yeah, kill. In theory, that's just one guy left.
I'm pinned down.
Oh, they do a suppression. Right, so he was suppressed. Didn't really need to suppress him. Oh, they had a second guy there. Dun dun.
Ammo out.
By the way, for these videos, I'm actually going to change up the formula of how I do them. I tend to do videos that are 20 minutes in length or just a bit over. Yes! Nice kill. But for these videos, because missions, you know, tend to be very odd length of missions, and I don't really want to be stopping and starting in the middle of missions all the time. So what I'm going to do is... Ooh, you can get the kill here pretty easily, can't you?
Headed there now.
Hiya. Is I'm going to do one mission in every video. Unless, of course, the mission is very, very long. In which case, I guess we'll have to play it by ear. Damn it, where's the next batch of sectoids? I guess everyone
Let's do
reload.
this. Locked and loaded.
We're green to go. Ready to rock.
Now, this video is going to be a video 0 because, well, I just want to talk about, you know, a couple of the changes, how I'm going to be doing this series, and also a couple of things like the settings and so on at the beginning, but also because there is a possibility that I'm going to game scum. Not save scum, there is a difference. Save scum is where you choose an earlier save in your game to get a favourable outcome. Game scum is where we restart the game. Now there is a reason for this, and I'll explain it when we get there. I guess we need to move everyone back together. Does anyone have a medkit? No, because everyone decided that leaving without a medkit was a really good idea. Don't know how these guys ever got into the XCOM project. They're obviously morons. Go on.
Let's rock.
You move to there. You move to there. You're fine there, and you need to move to here.
Heading to that location.
By the way, Alt-O is everyone Overwatch. So I'm going to wait until... There we go, behind us.
What was that sound?
What the hell was that sound? That's the sound of guys kicking down doors. There is a door there, and it's open. Oh, it could be there.
Heading to that location. Positive enemy.
Yep, there we go,
contact.
enemies. Can we get them with a grenade? Yes, I don't know if it'll take out the walls, but we'll try. Especially if we can injure them all. An injury to all of them is pretty good because it increases their aim. Right, he didn't get injured, he did, and he did. That's pretty damn sweet. Let's move up to there. You move up to here. You move up to here. You move up to here. And you move up to, well, I guess here.
Let's do
It's a
this.
dash, but, you know, it'll do. Oh. Ramirez, you have a pretty damn good shot there with that grenade, don't you? Can't get the last guy, but that's fine.
Going out.
I approve of that, rookie. I approve. Right, let's get an Overwatch there because you can't see anyone, and you're basically useless, aren't you? We'll Overwatch just in case, but your aim is going to be so low, you'll get like 3% chance to hit something. Oh, it looked like you actually had it almost lined up to hit. If you would hit with that, I would have been amazed. I would have, like, I don't know, sang your praises, given you medals, I don't know, something. He's Overwatching, so we can't go in for him. Risk of 30% shot. I thought that was going to be a hit, but apparently the ladders get on the way. You can Overwatch. Yeah, 2% chance. We'll steady weapon. And you can open that door. No, you need to... Can you get a grenade in there? No. Use steady weapon as well. And you can Overwatch. That should prevent him from moving. Hunker down. Oh, that's fine. Because what we're going to do now
On my way.
is move who up, and then grenade his ass. Doesn't matter if he's hunkered down, he can't hunker down from a grenade that's on top of him. Boom. That should be the end, I think.
Good work out there,
Yeah.
Strike One.
10 aliens is quite a lot for that first mission.
Commander to the research labs.
Commander to the research labs. Yep. Right, we can all of them got the ability to be promoted. That's pretty rare. I'm not actually going to do it right now. I'll do it in a little
The
bit.
recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is...
Facility. Ooh. Okay, we're keeping this. We're not game scumming. Now, the reason that you can game scum, and the reason that you kind of actually have to in Long War. It's these steam vents, right? This is your main energy reserve until you get like late game technology or mid game technology, I guess. But that's still fairly expensive. Steam is a cheap way of getting power. It's not cheap. It's like 400 for the building,
Commander
but it's the only way, really, because it gives you something like 20 power as opposed to a normal energy reactor type thing, which gives you 6. You can see the problem there. You have to build so many of the things, and there's so much maintenance that goes on. It's incredibly difficult to do it without these steam vents, and it's actually fairly rare to get 3. I'm happy if I get 2 on, you know, these levels here. 3? Pretty damn good. Now, they are spread out, and normally you'd like to put them next to each other for the adjacency bonus. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably sprint down, I don't know, 1 level, grab that. This is actually difficult because normally I want to put things in clusters of 4. So we've got, this is going to be 4 satellite uplinks, right? But where do I put my, say, 4 laboratories? I have to go down to the bottom level. So I guess we'll sprint to 3rd level, and we'll build immediately a geothermal there. And then we'll build research lab here, and then by the time we get to our 3rd research lab, we'll open up this bottom floor. And, I mean, we can build a research lab over the top of the steam, but the steam's much more valuable, you know, really cheap power. And I think we'll probably put workshops, we don't have many workshops, or at least I don't tend to, over here, and then we'll sort things out. So we'll sprint straight down. So I want to build access shaft immediately. Probably want to excavate that, and we'll want another satellite link and everything. Let's see. 200. You know what? Yeah, let's build that. And we're going to sprint down and try and grab that for power, which means we do want to keep a little bit of power. Now, first research, I'm going to go straight to xenobiology because that gives you the ability to gain scientists. Until then, you don't have the ability to gain scientists, so it's desperately needed. Can we build a laboratory? No, build a generator. Okay. Do you want to cancel the construction project? No, not for now. Because I was thinking that if we go laboratory straight away...
Commander to mission control.
But I think it's more important to be able to get this power. How many scientists do we have, actually? Let's go research. 10 scientists. Build facility, laboratory, costs, 10 scientists. Okay. So it is a valid tactic to go straight to laboratory. But I think that the money from the satellites would be more important. Not as important as it would be in, say, Vanilla, where it's just so important. By the way, sort of shotgun doesn't cost anything. It costs a shotgun. We've got infinite number of shotguns, so I'm going to just build 3 of them straight off the bat. Bam. We'll also build 2 satellites really quick. And when we go to the barracks, we want to hire soldiers. Now, we need to get up to about 40 is my ballpark for now. Maybe a little bit higher later on. Credits hasn't changed. Credits has changed.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage.
Blah, 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 so we should deploy carefully. Yep, I know. I've already worked that one out, mate. Don't worry about that. Right, so we can build shivs. We can rebuild shivs. Auto-loader. That's for a shiv as well. Not a fan of that. Shivs kind of take away the position to have. You have to, like, upgrade rookies and, well, upgrade them, you know, get them experience, right? And they need the experience, otherwise they're going to be crap. Shivs are going to tail off. People need experience. Right, so, if we look at our soldiers, got a fair number. Got a fair number. And they do, you know, these promotions that we can do. But for the first few missions, I want to just take privates. Because they're going to be easy. The first month is a lot easier. And the pods are much smaller. I did ask on the subreddit for XCOM, you know, is there any last-minute advice that I should be given before I bugger off? And someone did say, just take a load of privates for the first month, and just leave these guys as, you know, waiting to be upgraded. That way, when we end the month and we can actually start taking these guys, or we get to a mission where we need to take these guys, we can decide who's best to upgrade to what. Because when you, like, select someone and select what to upgrade them to, you'll get a choice of 2 things, and, you know, because they've got random stats. For instance, if we go to the top, there's 75. I believe that's a sniper. He can be a sniper or a scout. 75 aim to begin with. He's going to be a sniper. I mean, yeah, definitely. He needs the aim. Scouts are needed to be mobile so that they can run past enemy fire and get people to shoot at them. It doesn't sound like the best job in the world, I'll be honest. I don't know how they actually manage that with the marketing campaign. You know, come join XCOM. Oh, what's the job? Oh, you know, well, we've got, you know, the sniper division. You know, they kill enemies from far away. They're awesome. And it's like, oh yeah, I really want to be one of them. He goes, oh yeah, but you weren't, you know, quite high enough in your aim score. He goes, oh, can I be an infantry? I know they get to shoot twice and they're really awesome. Yeah, no, that's a different branch. Oh, you're gonna be scared. He goes, oh, what do they do? What do they do? Do they run really far in a turn and shotgun someone? No, you're thinking of the assaults. No, we're talking about scouts here. Oh. What do they do? Well, you get to run in front of enemies and you get them to shoot at you. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but, you know, they do get recruits, so can't fault them there. Right, so I'm gonna go with the next batch of people. I'm actually going to rename everyone, and we're going to end the episode here. And the next episode, we'll actually sort of start fast-forwarding, and we'll see what happens in terms of, you know, getting attacked. I will quickly rename all my ships. Not my ships, my, well, I've been referring to KSP too much. I tend to refer to everything as a ship, because I'm too used to orbital stuff. I'm going to rename them all to, you know,
Commander to mission control.
Tripper
Commander to
Gonzalez.
mission control.
My aircraft, because that way they get upgrades and so on. They get some sort of experience. It's not the same as experience for infantry. It's just a flat bonus. So every time they've shot something down, they get a slight, you know, bonus to, I think, the damage they do and their chance to hit. So I'm going to leave that there, and I think we'll leave there for that episode. Our money's pretty low. We're hoping to maybe make 400 by the time we actually get down to the place with the geothermal, because we want to be able to build that geothermal, get the extra power ASAP. That is highly important to us. So I'm going to end it there. I've been EnterElysium, and I hope you've liked this video. This has been the beginning of our XCOM Long War playthrough. If you know, liked it, like, and I guess, you know, if you want to see more, subscribe. I have no idea what I've got myself in for. As one comment on the subreddit said when I asked if there were any last-minute hints, someone said, bring lube. I'm pretty damn sure that's going to apply. Stay shiny.